In the bustling inland empire of Southern California, where the San Bernardino Mountains cast long shadows over sun-baked neighborhoods, a young boy named Jayden Daniels first gripped a football with the kind of determination that hinted at destiny. Born on December 18, 2000, in Fontana, Jayden grew up in nearby San Bernardino, a city known more for its grit than its glamour. From the tender age of 5, he dove into flag football, initially as a cornerback, before transitioning to tackle football at 7, where he found his calling as a quarterback in the Pop Warner leagues. Sports weren't just a pastime. They were woven into his family's fabric. His father, Jayden J. Daniels, had been a college cornerback for the Washington Huskies and Iowa State Cyclones in the late 1990s, instilling in young Jayden the fundamentals of the game and the value of perseverance. His mother, Regina Jackson, would later become his business manager and a certified sports agent in 2024, guiding his career with a fierce protectiveness that has become legendary in NFL circles. Jayden's older sister, Bianca, rounded out the family unit, providing a supportive backdrop amid life's challenges. Tragedy struck early in Jayden's life when his paternal grandparents succumbed to COVID-19 in early 2021, a loss that deepened his resilience and faith. A devout Christian, Jayden often speaks openly about his beliefs, crediting them for grounding him through highs and lows. His maternal great-grandmother's Japanese heritage adds a unique layer to his story. He honors her with a Japanese flag sticker on his helmet, making him the first starting NFL quarterback with Japanese ancestry since Arthur Matsu in 1928. Beyond football, Jayden's childhood was active and multifaceted. He ran track, played basketball and soccer, honing the athleticism that would define his style. But it was on the gridiron where his star began to rise, even as he faced skepticism due to his slender frame. At just 125 pounds as a high school freshman, he needed a doctor's note to play varsity, a hurdle that only fueled his fire. At Cajon High School in San Bernardino, Jayden's talent exploded. Starting as a freshman in 2015, he led the Cowboys to the CIF Southern Section Inland Division semifinals, showcasing a dual threat ability that blended precise passing with elusive running. Despite breaking his right little finger in the first game of his sophomore year in 2016, he played through the pain, a testament to the cold-blooded mentality that friends and coaches have described since his youth. By his junior season in 2017, Jayden shattered records, amassing over 6,400 total yards and guiding Cajon to a Citrus Belt League championship and a spot in the Division IIA state finals. His senior year in 2018 was equally dominant, with another league title and a CFSS Division III championship appearance. Over 53 games, he set CFSS records with 210 touchdowns, 170 passing and 40 rushing, and more than 17,600 total yards, including 14,007 through the air and 3,635 on the ground. His excellence extended to track, where he competed in hurdles, sprints, and relays, building the speed that would later dazzle college scouts. Accolades poured in. Jayden was named the men's recipient of the Ken Hubbs Award for top high school athletes in the San Bernardino area. He shone at the 2018 Elite 11 quarterback competition, though a practice injury sidelined him for the finals, and he threw the game-winning touchdown in the 2019 Under Armour All-America game. Ranked as a 4-star prospect and the top dual-threat quarterback in his class by 247 Sports, he fielded 25 scholarship offers before committing to Arizona State University in December 2018. Graduating early, he enrolled at ASU in January 2019, eager to prove himself on a bigger stage. Little did he know, his college journey would span 2 programs, marked by triumphs, transfers, and a historic Heisman Trophy. At Arizona State, Jayden wasted no time making history. As a true freshman in 2019, he won the starting job, becoming the first Sun Devil freshman to start Week 1. His debut season was electric. He threw for 2,943 yards and 17 touchdowns with just 2 interceptions, while rushing for 355 yards and 3 scores. A highlight was the upset over number 6, Oregon, where he passed for 408 yards and 3 touchdowns, earning Pac-12 Offensive Player of the Week. He capped the year as MVP of the Sun Bowl victory over Florida State and set ASU's freshman passing yards record, landing on ESPN's Freshman All-American team. The 2020 season, truncated by COVID-19 too, for games, saw ASU go 2-2, with Jayden contributing 701 passing yards, 5 touchdowns, and 223 rushing yards with 4 scores. In 2021, he led the Pac-12 in completion percentage at 65.4%, throwing for 2,380 yards and 10 touchdowns, plus 710 rushing yards and 6 scores, helping the Sun Devils to an 8-5 record, and the Las Vegas Bowl. But turmoil loomed. An NCAA investigation into recruiting violations during the COVID era implicated ASU, including allegations involving Jayden's mother and flight tickets. Coaches resigned or were fired, prompting Jayden to enter the transfer portal in February 2022. He landed at Louisiana State University in March, joining a storied program under new coach Brian Kelly. Winning the starting role over competitors, Jayden thrived in the SEC's crucible. In 2022, he threw for 2,913 yards and 17 touchdowns with 3 interceptions, rushing for 885 yards and 11 scores. Key wins included overtime thrillers against number 6 Alabama and number 7 Ole Miss, earning him SEC Offensive Player of the Week honors. LSU finished 10-4, reaching the SEC championship game, though Jayden sprained his ankle early against Georgia. He returned for a dominant Citrus Bowl win over Purdue, catching a touchdown pass himself, and was named Team MVP, a Davey O'Brien Award semifinalist. The 2023 season was Jayden's magnum opus. As a captain, he led the nation with nearly 5,000 total yards, 3,812 passing with 40 touchdowns and 4 interceptions, plus 1,134 rushing yards and 10 scores. His 208.0 passer rating set an FBS single-season record. Highlights included 8 total touchdowns against Georgia State, tying an SEC mark and becoming the first FBS player with 350 passing and 200 rushing yards in a game against Florida. Despite a concussion against Alabama, he bounced back, guiding LSU to a 9-3 record, opting out of the ReliaQuest Bowl to prepare for the NFL Draft. Jayden ended college with 16,056 total yards and 123 touchdowns in 55 games, ranking among FBS all-time greats. Awards flooded in. The 2023 Heisman Trophy, making him LSU's 3rd winner after Billy Cannon and Joe Burrow. Walter Camp, Player of the Year, AP Player of the Year, Davey O'Brien Award, Manning Award, Johnny Unitas Golden Arm, Consensus All-American, SEC Offensive Player of the Year. His journey from underrated high schooler to Heisman hero was complete, but the NFL beckoned. Selected 2nd overall by the Washington Commanders in the 2024 NFL Draft, the highest drafted LSU quarterback since Jamarcus Russell in 2007, Jayden signed a 4-year, $37.75 million fully guaranteed deal. He acquired jersey number 5 from punter Tress Way in a gentlemanly agreement. Named starter by training camp's end, his rookie season was nothing short of legendary. Debuting against Tampa Bay, he scored 2 touchdowns in a loss, but his first win came against the Giants. In Week 3 versus Cincinnati, he set a rookie completion percentage record at 91.3%, earning NFC Offensive Player of the Week. September's Offensive Rookie of the Month followed, with 82.1% completions. A rib fracture against Carolina in October sidelined him briefly, but he returned for a miraculous Hail Mary win over Chicago, dubbed Hail Maryland, earning Moment of the Year at the NFL Honors. Jayden's poise shone in December against Philadelphia, throwing 5 touchdowns in a 36-33 comeback. The Commanders finished 12-5, their best since 1991, clinching the number 6 seed. In playoffs, they upset Tampa Bay and top-seeded Detroit on the road before falling to Philadelphia in the NFC Championship, their first since 1991. Jayden set rookie playoff records. 822 passing yards, 135 rushing, 116.2 rating, 69.7% completions. Overall in 2024, 3,568 passing yards, 25 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, 100.1 rating, 891 rushing yards, 6 scores. He broke NFL rookie marks for points per game, 28.5, completion percentage, 69%, rushing yards, and late-game heroics. Analysts hailed it as potentially the greatest rookie quarterback season ever, transforming a 4-13 team into contenders. Yet, fame's spotlight intensified. In interviews, Jayden reflected on changed life, fans mobbing him, endorsements rolling in, but emphasized focus on improvement. His mother, Regina, fiercely protects his narrative, clarifying her role is supportive, not controlling. Faith remains central. After a playoff win, he credited trust in the Lord God. Comparisons to Robert Griffin III arose due to injury risks, but Jayden's slender build belies his toughness. The 2025 season brought challenges. Starting with a Giants win, Jayden suffered a left knee sprain in Week 2 against Green Bay, missing 2 games. Returning against the Chargers, a hamstring strain in Week 7 versus Dallas sidelined him for 1 more. In Week 9 against Seattle, pressured on 57% of dropbacks, his career high, he dislocated his left elbow on a late sack in a blowout loss, expected to keep him out indefinitely. Coach Dan Quinn faced criticism for not pulling him earlier, echoing RGI's fate. Through 6 games, Jayden posted 1,184 passing yards, 8 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 62.5%, 94.4 rating, 262 rushing yards, 2 scores. The Commanders stumbled to 2-4 in his starts, plagued by injuries to receivers like Terry McLaurin and a revamped, but inconsistent roster. Critics debated a sophomore slump, but context matters. An aging team last year, now ravaged by 13 to 17 injuries, forcing reliance on lesser targets. Hall of Famer Kurt Warner analyzed Jayden's play, noting defenses adapted, but urged patience. Second years test adaptability. Supporters point to his resilience, playing through broken ribs, eager returns from injuries. As an LSU fan reflected, Jayden's college arc, from doubted to dominant, mirrors his pro path. At 24, with college experience under Sean Payton-like schemes, he's no ordinary sophomore. Jayden's playing style, dual-threat magic, blending Lamar Jackson's elusiveness with precise arm talent, electrifies. Off-field, he's grounded. Degree in business communications from ASU, pursuing a master's at LSU. No major controversies mar his image. Instead, stories of humility abound, like his 2014 tweet predicting Stardom, now prophetic. Girlfriend rumors swirl, but he keeps personal life private, focusing on football and faith. Looking ahead, Jayden's future gleams. If injuries heal, he could cement Tier 1 status, leading Washington to sustained success. His journey, from San Bernardino Fields to NFC Championship, embodies perseverance. As he told Yahoo Sports, reflecting on his breakout, "It's about making others better." In a league of flash, Jayden Daniels is substance, a quarterback whose story is far from finished.